Hello all. So today I'm talking about 3 ways you could clear or reset a check engine light without an OBD2 scan tool and how you go about doing this. Now keep in mind that unless the problem's solved, it very likely will come back. There could be a case where it does just have an error and doesn't come back, but more than likely it will come back unless the problem is fixed. But I thought I'd go over 3 quick ways on how you could go about doing this. And so I'll put links down below for everything I'm looking at here. But number one is to use the car or truck's built-in diagnostics. And so every car or truck will usually have some type of built-in diagnostics that allow you to look up codes and erase them. You'll have to Google your car or truck, year, make, and model, along with built-in diagnostics and see what kind of functions it has, but they quite commonly do. For example, like Dodge's, you could cycle on and off the keys 3 times, and then you look inside of the odometer LCD display and it'll show you the code. For example, like this one is a P1196, and then you look up that code, it'll tell you what the problem is, and then it'll also have options for you to delete it. So this can vary on different cars and trucks, but very commonly they have this. So first option would be the truck's built-in diagnostics. And next up, while not the best method, it does work and it's widely used, is simply to remove the battery cables. Wait for a little bit and then you put them back on. And so the reason that this isn't the best method is that it'll lose all the vehicle's presets, such as, like the radio set to something or these kind of things. Some vehicles have presets for seats or any of these kind of things. They'll be lost. So this isn't like the best method, but it does work. One thing to keep in mind with this is that some newer vehicles have better backups. So if you remove the battery cables, they'll have like better capacitors in there that hold the memory longer in the onboard computer. So you might have to leave the cables off for a little longer than you would for older vehicles. But it's very commonly used, and that's simply to remove the battery cables, wait like 2 or 3 minutes, put them back on, and that usually resets everything in the vehicle, including the onboard computer, which holds all the OBD2 error codes. And next up, while not exactly free, it is very low cost, very widely used, and that's just to use a small budget OBD2 scan tool. These are small little Bluetooth devices that plug into the vehicle's OBD2 port, which all vehicles have, and you can use an app on your phone to scan for the codes and erase them if you wanted to. I'll show you examples over here on Amazon. And here they are. Here's one for like 13 bucks. So for less than $15, you can get like one of these OBD2 Bluetooth scan tools, connect to it with your phone, use an app, and you'll be able to read the code, so you'll be able to know what the problem is, and then it'll also have options for like clearing the codes. And so for this reason, this is probably one of the better options out there. Of course, it does cost a little bit, so it's not completely free, but it's pretty close to it, and that would be to use one of these budget OBD2 scan tools. And so that's basically it. I just thought I'd go over 3 quick methods on how you can go about clearing the check engine light when you don't have an OBD2 scan tool. If you know of any options that I missed, please comment down below. If you have any questions, ask me and I'll try to answer them. If this video helps you, please click like, please click subscribe, and have a good day.